Hey everybody, this is Tom with The Board Gamer. Today we're going to do a quick overview and review for this game. If you want the full how-to, go ahead and click this icon up here or the link in the description. Now let's get into it. Tokaido is a 2 to 5 player game for ages 8 and up, with an average gameplay length of 45 minutes, published by FunForge. The way Tokaido plays out has all players moving towards Edo from Kyoto. Each player will stop at locations along the way to have unique experiences and rest at inns. Once all players make it to Edo, the player who has had the most fruitful experiences, determined by points, wins the game. It has been said that Tokaido is the most zen-like cutthroat game out there, and I cannot disagree with that statement. It is such a relaxing game that when someone takes the location you are aiming for, you genuinely feel shocked and surprised, and almost personally attacked. But this feeling quickly leaves to be replaced by a small chuckle as you do the same to another player. This trip along the Tokaido road has been taken for centuries, and the ability to do so in a fun manner at home brings a bit of satisfaction. I do hope to one day take a similar trek in person, but until then, I have Tokaido. The components in Tokaido are made up of cards, coins, player markers, and character boards. To start with, the player markers are a different shade than what usually comes in most games. This change in color palette is nothing groundbreaking, but is still a nice change of pace. I especially enjoy that you can push in your little player marker, it becomes part of the character board. And speaking of the player boards, the personality shown on these boards really stands out thanks to the art. The amazing art does not stop there though. The souvenirs are drawn beautifully, and the items I wish to one day find and own. Oh, and the meal cards. Let me tell you, do not play this game hungry. The food looks so good, and having had some of these dishes, my mouth just waters when I see them. Finally, we have the coins. There's nothing special about them. They're cardboard coins that fit with the theme. Tokaido is a very easy game to teach and learn. The player farthest back gets to move to the location and takes the location's action. That's it. The only added thing you may have to worry about is the character's ability. Each character has a special ability, but it usually only activates on a certain location. As long as you keep that in mind, you should have no troubles. Now, when talking about luck and strategy, things get a little blurred. You can strategize, but the strategy will always be in flux depending upon where the other players move to. As for luck of the draw when drawing cards, there's not a major advantage or disadvantage in what you get. Everything costs 3 coins or less, and the hot springs are always worth 2 or 3 points. And the random encounters are, well, random. So when asked if this is a strategy game or a luck game, the answer is just yes. The replay value of Tokaido is high in my opinion. With this being a pretty easy game, it widens the range of player levels to include more casual players. With that being the case, it can be played with more people, and having the ability to play up to 5 players, where most games stop at 4, further increase its replayability. It's easy to understand and is competitive, but not in-your-face competitive. I mean, the goal is who can have the best vacation. Who wouldn't want to take a vacation multiple times? The theme of Tokaido is an interesting one. It is based on a real-world place and occurrence. The Tokaido Road was an actual route that has been taken since the 11th century. This theme also carries a bit of emotional connection as well for me. I have wanted to go to Japan for as far back as I can remember, and I hope to go there soon. But until then, I can go there in spirit by playing this game. It may be an exaggerated version of a historical route, but just knowing that the idea for Tokaido at least was based in some part of traditional Japan brings a smile to my face. This board gamer says, Tokaido is a road worth taking more than once, if possible. Not boring. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified about new videos. If you're bored now, click this for more games.